Welcome back, everyone. Looney Farm Guy here with another episode of my fairy dairy adventure. As you can see, we've been busy. I have a worker making chaff over there, and we occasionally go and relieve him of his full trailer and replace it with an empty one. So let's go take a look around what's been going on. We've been putting the chaff in our bunker silo, of course, as we have said, and it's well, you would have thought that I would be getting more than just that much off of an entire field, plus half of this field, and it seems to me that well, the yield just isn't as much as it was in 19, because you used to get a lot of chaff off of corn in Farm Sim 19, if I recall correctly. Perhaps I am misremembering. So here we have we have plowed this field, as you can see by the rocks, because I don't have a rock picker yet. Speaking of sale items, yeah, this is what we got for used vehicle sale items. Nothing really that I need. And we're at 95% yield bonus, so I'm pretty happy with that, actually. It says it needs rolling. I don't have a roller. I'm not going to rent one. The one did come up in the used vehicle, but it was the big one. And for the 50 grand, I don't think I'd make back 50 grand on the little bit I'm doing for that extra 2% or whatever of yield. So that's kind of where we're at there. Oh, cows. How are our cows doing? Well, slurry situation looks to be getting a bit up there. Everything straw. Oh, it's a little low on straw. That's odd. Our new cows are getting a little bit high on the. Probably good for another day. Well, another day means another month. Anyways, something to look at a little bit later, perhaps. I was going to. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna plow it first, because I do. How I do the process here with the corn, my cornfields. I'm just gonna keep rotating the corn. We will look at buying another field, though. We have enough money. There's this field over here, just so we're right here, and there's this field here that's only 288,000, which is about the same size as 37, which would be nice. A little added field, perhaps we could use it for a cash crop of some kind or other. This one's a little bit more. I'm not sure. It's probably the field size is probably a little bigger. This one's out of our budget right now. It is a nice big field, but yeah, something to look at later, perhaps. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing growing there. I'm gonna be a little cheaty. Well, not cheaty, a little sneaky, I think. And we're gonna wait till our funds go up a bit, and we'll see if the computer's gonna plant anything in there, and then we'll buy it, so we don't have to spend the money planting. We just throw some fert on there, maybe, or whatever. But anyways, that's my sneaky plan. Because if I buy it now, then I got to do all that stuff, and we're kind of busy doing this stuff at the moment. And we are in August. Yeah, we're in August. Oh, he's full. Okay, well, let's. Oh, he's out of. Excuse me. He's out of Silage Additive 2. Well, let's drop that. Let's go refill. No, stop that. Don't know why it does that. That's a little quirky. Lots of little quirks in this game, as I mentioned in my last episode there. I try not to complain too much, but it happens. Where did I put that silage additive? I thought it was over here. Oh, there it is. I don't know how much is left. Okay, that's done. Yeah, so we're waiting for an update. An update would be nice, I think. I think we're due for an update. Perhaps the update will come with the DLC. I mean, that DLC should be coming soon. I would imagine. They did say, well, winter of. Here we go. So I don't know. There's been very little word. Radio silence, as it were. So we just keep going. At least we're getting mods every day. So, I mean, keep the mob happy for a bit. Keep them from rioting. Like we're gonna go protest in the farm sim streets about better working conditions. Not likely. Although that would be interesting. Okay, we'll set this guy back up. And perhaps we should... whoa, where are we? Here we go. Let's go dump this off in our bunker silo. And then we're going to, well, at some point we're going to have to compact it. So, yeah, we'll have to figure that out. think I'm going to use the case. It's the biggest. Not our 4-track. Our 4-track does not like riding on top of silage. It definitely does not like it. It just doesn't go. The suspension doesn't move at all, so it just gets jammed up. So it's not really a good silage. I would have thought it would have been great on, compacting silage and stuff, but I suppose if you think in real life, it wouldn't either. So, whoa, oh man, come on, get off of there. The trailer, oh, I hate that. As soon as the trailer touches that side a little bit, it just like jams solid, like, ugh. That is, I've noticed that I have noticed that I've gotten caught on a lot of things. Like, you just go by a tree and a tree branch will stop you dead, and it's like, it takes a Herculean effort to remove said whatever piece of equipment off of brushing up against a branch on a tree. I do think they're just way too collision-y. But yeah, so anyways, I'm going to do this, and then we will get our field plowed up, and just careful not to take out any corn. And what I like, so anyways, so what I've been doing, plowing, is harvest, and then you can do it either way. I mean, you could put down your fertilizer and then plow, and then I'm putting down manure. I have plenty of manure from our cows, so that gives me, I could do a double application, but then I don't have enough. I don't, as of yet, I don't produce enough to fully fertilize both these fields with manure. So what I've been doing actually is putting one state of fertilizer with the manure, and then my planter has fertilizer, chemical fertilizer that it uses along with the seeding, and then I go ahead and I go, because you can chemical fertilize over top of organic. It will let you do that still so far until maybe the next update, who knows. And so that way I get all the applications all done basically at once. Well, not at once, but I mean in succession. I don't have to wait for a growth state or anything, or do anything weird. Like I know for a while in Farm Sim 19, I was trying to figure out how you could go and just how you could do that. And with the chemical, if you laid down a application of chemical fertilizer, liquid or granular, you would have to change the state of the ground state, right? So you can do that several different ways. You can plow it, you can cultivate it, you can apply some other product over top, such as lime. So what I would do is, like, I would put down a round of chemical fertilizer, put lime down, and then you could go ahead and reapply your chemical fertilizer on top of that again, which worked, but well, it got expensive. And lime isn't that expensive, but it's an expense. And then I figured out that you can, even in Farm Sim 19, you can put down organic and then chemical right on top of that. So, and that has carried through to this game. So, there we go. Let him go. I think it said something like straw. I needed straw. Oh, the loading wagon is. He's doing that. Well, there we go. I have the loading wagon. I can go refill. We'll do a little straw refill again while these guys are doing their thing. Although, oddly enough, I'm running out of... I thought I had plenty of straw. I actually sold some straw, thinking I was going to have way more than I needed. And these cows are going through straw like it's, well, straw. So we're going to do that. Pick up some... Yeah, we're going to... Oh, man. I'm thinking we're going to have to buy that field and plant something that we can... although, that's the other dilemma I have at the moment, is a seeder has not come up in the used equipment sale. I don't remember ever seeing one, or if I did, it was a long time ago. And to get a crop that has straw, you need a seeder, because planter is only whatever a planter plants. It does not plant a crop that that drops straw. So see that, or I start buying straw, and I really don't want to do that, since it's something that's basically a byproduct off of a cash crop. And yeah, it's not very yeah, it's just counterintuitive. in my mind. Anyways, counterproductive. Not really well, it's just not. What's the word for it? Economically, doesn't make economical sense, really. I guess when you could do, yeah, something like that. Well, you know what I mean. Which one said I didn't have enough straw in it? Was it? It's always the last one you check, right? So listen to a comedian one time. Oh, must be this one. So a comedian one time, it's like he's going on, and I'll never forget this when he said the expression like, oh, you know, you're looking for, it's always in the last place you look, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've heard that expression before. It's something everybody uses, and he's going on. It's like, have you ever thought about that? I mean, so it's always in the last. You know, I lost my keys. Oh, it's always in the last place I check. Well, yeah. So I mean, you lose your keys, and you look around, you find them. It's like, do you keep looking for them? Is it in the not the last place that you look? That you stop looking for them, and you keep looking for them? It's like, well, they're here, but I'll keep looking because, you know, I don't want it to be the last place I look. I want to look in some more places to make sure they're not there as well after I found, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, well, that's too funny. Anyways, so I think we've got our cows all strawed up here. Yeah, they're all good for straw now. Why is that? Has that one run out of feed again of something or other? Maybe hay? It always seems to be running out of oh, and he's full over there too. What are they? Could be out of hay, I guess. Still says it has hay in there. Why does it, mineral and everything? Food's at 30, I mean, it's at 33,000. Their productivity is good. I guess, it's weird that the robot isn't keeping up with their food consumption, I guess. Well, let's do one more. Let's swap out the chaff one more time there. We'll empty out our straw here. And we'll see if we can get stuck in our silage clamp. How about that? And then we'll, we'll have to do a little cleanup there after. And, yeah, we'll do this and we'll kind of wrap up the episode here. That was... Time flies when you're, you know, just being busy on the farm. There we go. And drop him off. Swinging him around. I repaired the header on this forage harvester. It seems to run a little faster now. I was hitting about 4 miles an hour. Now we're back up to 6 miles an hour, which is good. All right, let's dump this off into our bunker. Let's see if we can get this in there without getting stuck. That would be a good thing. I do love that plow. That is a lifesaver, that plow. You can delete all those goofy spade plows that came with base game. I wish I could. Although the animations were like pretty nice on them, actually, if I do say so. I'm gonna back in here. Actually, I'm gonna do it like that, and this way I'm not gonna get stuck. If you notice, the chaff is staying away from the side of the bunker here, and I wonder if that's how they fixed it from bleeding through. Possibly, because I know that was a bit of an issue before. And there we are. Let's turn our help window on real quick here. And see how much we got. Well, oh wow, we've already compacted 36% just from driving over, dumping stuff in. That's nice. 517,000 with a little bit more to come. That should hold us in silage for a bit. We do still have some silage in our. Yeah, we got 100,000. I mean, it should be okay once we got that compacted and. Yeah, so that should be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really do appreciate you supporting me and my channel and watching me just ramble on about random stuff and farming. Farming on this game. And oh yes, the cow situation still we're waiting to see what happens when we have cows in here and reproduction. So we got to wait another month, I think. So maybe next episode we will find out how that all plays out. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's just a game. So have fun. Till next time. Bye for now.